Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with a bunch of RhinoShield's cool collaboration Mod NX cases for iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max. We've got Snoopy, League of Legends, PewDiePie, NBA, and tons of other cool options. And these Mod NX cases can convert from a full case to a bumper case, so they are super versatile. They offer over 11 feet of drop protection and are made from a food-grade plastic that's BPA-free, so they protect both you and your iPhone. Let's check out these cases in greater detail on my iPhone 13 Pro Max in silver and iPhone 13 Pro in Sierra Blue. Taking a look at the construction of the Mod NX case here for the 13 Pro Max and one of the cool Snoopy designs. This is a two-piece case, which differentiates it from RhinoShield's solid suit case, which is a one-piece case. This makes it slightly more complicated, but it is necessary because this is a modular case design. Can be used as both a full case and a bumper case. So we have two very different materials here. We have a more flexible side, and then we have quite an inflexible backplate. Backplate is very easy to remove. You just push it out through the front. The backplate is made of a hard, glossy plastic. Basically zero give here. Your base Mod NX case comes with a clear plastic backplate. You can have an upgraded backplate with one of these collaboration graphics like the Snoopy one, or tons of other different designs as well. But you do have to pay a little bit extra for this version. And then looking at the sides of the case, these are made of a material called shock spread, which is RhinoShield's in-house special impact protective material. This is what gives the case its over 11 feet of drop protection. This is relatively flexible, but it doesn't have a rubbery feel to it at all. It's kind of a smooth, hard feeling material. Quite nice. So this comes in a total of 12 different colors. You can also customize this case by changing out the button colors. These are easily changeable, and there are a total of 26 button colors. And then the final thing that you can change in terms of customization is something called the rim. There are 16 rim colors available. Obviously, there's ones that actually match the case, like this one here. But you can have a contrasting color rim as well. So the rim is not just an optional part of the case, it's actually a key component of the case when you're using it in bumper case mode. If you don't have the rim in place, then this does not work properly and it's not going to keep your phone secure. So you definitely have to have it in place. It clips into a little slot here around the back. It's very easy to install and remove, just like the back plate. And once you have it in place, now we have our full bumper case. And again, nice and flexible, really nice hand feel. You have the same amount of drop protection if you are in bumper case or in full case mode. So you have that over 11 feet of drop protection. And this case is made of 100% non-toxic BPA-free materials. So that is wonderful. So putting this case in your phone is relatively easy, although slightly easier in bumper case mode than in full case mode. So here's the 13 Pro here. You're going to put it in on the left-hand side and then push on your right-hand corners. The back plate tends to shift around a little bit when you do this, and it can make kind of crunching noises, but honestly, I don't think it's hurting your phone. Once on, you do have to make sure that the back plate is properly snapped in. Sometimes when you're putting it on, the back plate gets a little bit off kilter, but once it's snapped in properly, you are good to go. Once on, we have a nice firm fit on the phone. You have absolutely no give on the top or the bottom. There is a little bit of give on the sides, but really not much. Overall, I think that this is quite a good fit on the phone. As far as the amount of lip you have a good protective lip around the screen. I do have a tempered glass screen protector on this phone right now. This is the Banks King Kong screen protector. Everything fits really well here with this case. If I didn't have a tempered glass screen protector on here, you would have more visible lip, but even with this, you have plenty of lip to protect your screen. Looking down here at our port openings, we've got symmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design. Some purists are not going to be very happy about that. Most people don't care. Overall, everything is nicely positioned and decently sized. You should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here, although of course this case does support wireless charging, so you might find you're using that functionality less than you otherwise would. Going up the sides of the case, we do have a bit of texture here, as you can see, so that gives you a little bit of grip, but overall this is not a very grippy case. We have a spot here for a lanyard or wrist strap, but one is not included in the package. Going up here to our buttons, these are really excellent, extremely responsive, and you do have the option to change out the button colors, so that's extra cool. Looking here at our mute switch access, nice and easy, no issues there. And looking at the view from the top, really great view here. Everything looks excellent. Plenty of protection for your screen. Going over here to the side button, another super excellent RhinoShield button, extra responsive. And we do have some RhinoShield branding down here at the bottom. Looking at the back of the case, I think everything looks great. This is one of the premium collaboration backplates. This one is a PewDiePie backplate. Really cool, looks really great with a Sierra Blue iPhone. So this material is glossy and it's going to show fingerprints and it's going to scratch, so you have to be aware of that. But I think that the fact you have a graphics backplate makes fingerprints and scratching less noticeable. This material should not yellow over time. I think you should be good there, but fingerprints and scratching are going to be an issue. There's very little grip on here, but it does look lovely. Looking at the amount of protection you have for your protruding camera, we have a raised rim on the back plate to protect your camera. You're certainly going to have lay on the table design, and overall I feel that the camera is well protected here. It's not a super high lip, but it's higher than with many cases. It's going to be higher than the Mouse Limitless 4.0, for example. As far as wireless charging is concerned, this is going to work perfectly with regular Qi wireless charging, but it's going to have very limited ability to use MagSafe charging because there's no magnets embedded in this backplate. So it will attach kind of with a MagSafe charger, but again, it's going to fall off really easily because there's no magnets embedded here, so you do have that issue to contend with. However, when you use this in bumper case mode, you're going to have full access to the actual back of your phone, so you'll be able to use this with MagSafe charging perfectly, and you'll also be able to use MagSafe accessories like MagSafe wallets and MagSafe power banks. The only caveat to that is if you're using the iPhone 13 mini version in bumper case mode, you're not going to have enough space to fit something like the MagSafe wallet or MagSafe power bank because the phone itself is too small. Removing this case from your phone is not too bad. You're going to want to start here on the bottom and you're going to remove the two bottom corners and then take out your phone. Be aware that the back plate does tend to shift around a little bit during this and it can make some alarming noises. So looking at this case in bumper case mode, once you remove the back plate, you need to put a rim in place, but rather than using the same color rim, I'm going to go with a contrasting color rim for a little bit more excitement. So looking at a dark blue rim here, you just snap this guy into place. Got an interesting look to it, and then let's switch out the button colors. All you need to do here is press those inward. And then take your new button colors and press them outward. It's super easy, really fun. So putting your phone in this case in bumper case mode, again, you're going to start on the left and then push on the right hand side. I think it's a little bit easier to put this on in bumper case mode as opposed to full case mode. Once it's on, again, you should check on the back and make sure everything's snapped into place. Everything looks good here except for the bottom. You can see it needs to be snapped in a little bit better there. And now we're good to go. So in terms of fit, we have a very slightly looser fit on the side without the back plate in place, but other than that, everything is exactly the same. Same amount of lip, same port openings, same feel on the sides. Now we have our cool contrasting color buttons. Those look cool, but other than that, obviously, same operation, same look from the top, same look on the sides. But once you turn to the back, we have a very different look here in bumper case mode. You're looking at the actual back of your phone. Really nice look here, actually. And I do like this contrasting color rim. I think it looks really cool. One interesting thing is that bumper case mode is very slightly thicker than full case mode with the Mod NX. That's because this rim has to be a little bit higher all the way around in order to give you sufficient camera protection. I don't think it's a big deal, but it's something to be aware of. Overall, I think everything looks lovely. So you do have the potential to have a little bit of a scratch hazard with the back of your phone if you use it in dirtier environments. You can buy an adhesive back protector from RhinoShield that you can stick on here, but one is not included with this case. But as far as impact protection, you're going to have the same 11 feet of drop protection whether you use this in bumper case mode or full case mode. So it's really just a scratch issue with the back of the case if you're using this in bumper case mode. As far as impact, you should be in good shape. So as I mentioned before, you're going to have full MagSafe capability when this is in bumper case mode because you're attaching to the actual back of your phone. So absolutely no issues with MagSafe charging. Regular wireless charging is going to work just fine as well, and you will be able to use this with MagSafe accessories such as Apple's MagSafe wallet. You'll be able to use this with MagSafe power banks as well. Everything is going to work just great. Removing this from your phone is not very difficult. You should start at the bottom, push it out on one side, and then push it out on the other side, and then you're good to go. So looking at another one of the lovely Mod NX cases here in a beautiful design by Janice Sung. Really cool look here. I'm going to change out the button colors here for something just a little bit more interesting. Going to have contrasting black buttons here with these dark teal sides. The fit on the iPhone 13 Pro Max is basically the same as the fit on the iPhone 13 Pro, so we do have a little bit of give here on the sides due to the modular case design. They pull apart just a little bit, but not much. There's basically no movement at the top and only a tiny bit of movement here at the bottom. Overall, really good fit. So as far as the amount of lip is concerned, we do have a little bit more visible lip on the 13 Pro Max as compared to the iPhone 13 Pro, and that's because we have a different screen protector on here. This is RhinoShield's 3D Impact screen protector, and we have a really good fit with this case. The 3D Impact screen protector is incredibly thin. It's a specialized polymer screen protector, gives you 3x impact protection, and it is also just an excellent fit with the case. Edge-to-edge protection, everything looks great. Really nice screen protector. Looking down here at our port openings, same as on the 13 Pro version, so symmetrical port openings for an asymmetrical port design. Should be able to fit many third-party lightning cables here. So going up the sides, I really like the dark teal color here of the sides. I think they look beautiful. One of 12 different case color designs with the Mod NX. So you do have a spot here for a lanyard, but one is not included in the package. Got a little bit of texture here on the sides, but not much. Overall, this is a pretty slippery case. Going up to our buttons, I do like the contrasting color buttons here, the black with the dark teal. There are 26 button colors available, so you can really make this case your own. Nice and clicky, lovely button action, no slits to let extra dust in, so that's excellent. Easy access to the mute switch. Great look here from the top. Nice side button action, and we do have some RhinoShield branding down here at the bottom. Looking at the back of the case, we've got a beautiful premium graphic here from Janice Sung. Everything looks just lovely, really a unique looking case. This material is hard and smooth underneath the fingertips, It's a glossy plastic and it's going to scratch and show fingerprints relatively easily, so you have to be careful about that. However, it does look really pretty marvelous. As far as the amount of protection you have for your protruding camera, we do have a raised rim around here, just like with the 13 Pro, and that is going to provide sufficient protection for lay on the table design. Overall, I feel that the camera is decently protected with this case. Just like with the 13 Pro, regular Qi wireless charging is going to work perfectly, but MagSafe charging is not going to work very well at all because you don't have any embedded magnets in here. When you use this in bumper case mode, however, MagSafe charging is going to work perfectly. Looking at this in bumper case mode, switching to a yellow bumper case just for fun. So we have basically the same fit on here. Again, I think that there's a little bit more give when you don't have a backplate in place, but not a huge difference. The top and bottom are going to be the same. Same amount of lip on here. The front and sides of the case are going to be exactly the same. I think the yellow color here looks really nice on a silver iPhone. So I changed to contrasting color buttons here. Got the dark teal with the yellow. Thought that would look kind of cool. Nice look here from the top. Attractive look on the sides. And then looking here at the back, really cool look here. I do like the contrasting color rim. Got plenty of protection here for your protruding camera. And of course, because this is a bumper mode, you're going to have full access to your MagSafe capabilities. So MagSafe charging is going to work great. Regular Qi wireless charging will also work just fine. You're going to be able to use this with MagSafe accessories like MagSafe power banks, no problems there. And of course, MagSafe wallets, etc. So overall, nice MagSafe capability with the RhinoShield Mod NX, just as long as you use it in bumper case mode. So overall, we just got a lot of really cool looking cases here with the Mod NX. I'm loving the new Snoopy collaboration. I think that looks fantastic. We got a really cool look here with this cat cactus design here from I Love Doodle. Very attractive case. Really beautiful look here in lavender with this graphic from Surudenise. Again, a great look on a silver iPhone. Really, really nice. If you're a Chicago Bulls fan, one of these NBA cases might be perfect for you. And this lovely little League of Legends backplate looks absolutely fantastic on my Sierra Blue iPhone. So overall, I think we've just got a lot to love here. These are beautiful cases, extremely versatile. You can use them as full cases, you can use them as bumper cases. They give you that over 11 feet of drop protection, and they're made of a food grade plastic. Overall, lots to love here from RhinoShield for iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max. Again, we've been looking at the RhinoShield Mod NX cases for iPhone 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max. These cases are all available directly from RhinoShield, and I'll put the links in the description below. The Mod NX comes in 12 case colors with 16 rim color options, 26 button color options, and tons of graphics backplates to choose from, and pricing starts at $29.99 for all iPhone 13 series cases. The base Mod NX ships with a plain, clear plastic backplate, and you can upgrade to a standard backplate for $5 more, while premium collaboration graphics backplates, like the ones we were looking at in this review, are going to cost you $10 more. Extra rims are $2.99 each, and extra buttons are currently $1.99 per button color set, or $13.99 for a multicolor pack, although sometimes extra buttons are only 99 cents per button color. Pricing of buttons does seem to vary. All these products are on sale during RhinoShield's Black Friday sale, which has been extended until December the 3rd, and you can save an additional 10% on top of RhinoShield's sale prices by using the special affiliate promo code, especially for my viewers, which you'll find in the description below. Many thanks to the kind folks at RhinoShield for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below, and you might want to hit that subscribe button because I've got a lot of iPhone 13 series case and screen protector reviews coming up. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.